Good morning, everyone. So today I'm going outlet shopping with my boyfriend, and the weather is looking kind of rainy, or it might rain today. So I'm going to bring my Damier Ebene Neverfull just in case, because it is a lot more durable. I did want to bring my Speedy because of the crossbody, but I just don't want the rain to get on the Vachetta leather. And I'm gonna pack my purse and wait for him to pick me up. So I actually ordered this organizer for my Neverfull and my Speedy, and I got it in my mailbox just a few days ago. So I'm gonna open it and use it today. When I got it in the mail, it looked kind of small, but let's see if it fits. Okay. So I got the one where there's 4 pockets, a zipper, and oh, there's another zipper here, and a spot for a water bottle because I always carry a water bottle with me. It's good because I don't even have a pillow to store it, so I will keep this in here for storage. So the pocket's over here. I'm actually gonna flip it because this side is closer to my body. I like the water bottle on the end and the zipper on this side because I already have a zipper here. So it does fit. Actually a lot better than I thought. It's not gonna be good as a pillow puff though because it's not really shaping it. But anyways, let's fill up my bag. Start off with my water bottle. I'm gonna fill it up when I get downstairs. I carry a plastic one with me when I go out, so it's not that heavy, so I can just throw it away if I'm done when I need to, and it's not as heavy as metal containers. My wallet, if you've seen my video, you'll know why I keep it in my vest bag. I'll put that, I guess, in one of the pockets. It's actually quite snug, so that's fine. My 6 key holder, 1 key, LOL, and a keychain of my boyfriend and I, and a quote that we have. So I want to put that in another flap. So I have some miscellaneous items like loose cash, lip balm, everything. I'll put that in the zipper here. I'll just put my hand cream and everything in here too, actually, just in case it does explode. I can wash the felt interior instead. And now because of COVID, we have everything in here. I'm just gonna put it in the general area. Easy access. I do have a mask, but I'm just gonna hold on to that so that it's not contaminated with everything else in my bag. And my makeup pouch. I did do my makeup, so whenever I do, I kind of carry my lash container just in case I want to rip it off by the end of the night. Lash glue and eyeliner in case there's something wrong and I have to fix it in the middle of the day. And it's really light, so I'm just gonna take this with me. I can always leave it in the car if I don't want to take it shopping with me. I'm just gonna put that in the general area too. And I think that's it I'm gonna carry with me, actually. So it's not heavy at all. And I think it's the right size, actually. I'll do a review on this and my Speedy and see how everything goes. So far I like the felt material. It's not cheap and it's not gonna pill or anything. So this is my bag, and I'm gonna wait for my boyfriend to come and make my way out. Also gonna rain today, like I mentioned, so I'm gonna bring a sweater and an umbrella. Probably will just sit in the car, but might bring a sweater with me. The outlet mall is like a mix of indoor outdoor, so it's gonna be outdoor like a strip mall, but then there is a little canopy covering it, and then the shops are kind of right next to each other, but they're not connected. Fingers crossed it's just like a nice cool day because it did rain quite a bit yesterday. So I just got to the outlet mall. It is outdoors and it is hella hot today. So it hasn't opened yet, but we grabbed our drinks and breakfast, and we're gonna scope to see what stores there are. Some of them already has a line. Damn, they actually have lines. So I put the Burberry bag on hold because that was the first store we went to. So gonna think about that, and I'm at J.Crew right now. I got these pants to try, but they're size 6 and they are way too big. I thought it would be too small, but I don't know. Now I think size 4 is gonna be way too small. So the lady helped me get a size 4, but they didn't have any, so she gave me a size 2, but I think it's just the make of this pants, to be honest. Size 0. I think it's good for work. Not too tight, awkwardly inappropriate with the dress shirt and everything. I think it's good. What do you guys think? Look how gorgeous. Oh, red one. This one or the Burberry one? So I'm back inside and I decided to get the bag. Done shopping. I would say it's successful. Even my boyfriend got quite a bit of stuff actually. I'm surprised. So many outfits for work and everything like that. So, oh my gosh, it's so humid today. So we're gonna go get Jollibee now for lunch and then see what the plan is later. So it is the next day and I'm going to unbox everything that I got. But first, I'm going to talk about my shopping during quarantine experience. So if you would like to skip ahead to the actual unboxing, I'll have the timestamp in the description or somewhere in the comments. So shopping during quarantine was actually not that bad. Of course, this was an outdoor outlet mall, so it actually was pretty good. They did have kind of like the standard designated, you know, you're walking down forward on the right hand side and you're returning on the left hand side, at least here in Canada. And they had lineups to go in the store. There were some stores that were like more intense. Like I went to Jimmy Choo and that was like you only were allowed 2 people in. You obviously had to wear masks and everything, but like 2 people is very intense. But I guess their shop is a little bit smaller too, so that does make sense. But other common stores like Nike, Old Navy, Aritzia, those lines were huge. They probably let like at least 50 to 60 people in, I guess, but like the lines were long and it was like really humid that day, so it was tolerable, but also probably not for like a half an hour lineup. I don't know how long those ones took. I did mainly just go to like the higher end designer ones just because that's why I was there. Like I wanted to find a nice bag and some gold jewelry and whatever I could find really. I really wanted to get a red bag, but you'll see in the haul whether I did or did not. We always had to wear a mask actually. There was store Burberry where we had to line up. They only allowed 2 people per sales associate. I believe there may be only 3 sales associates or even 2 that they only had in stores. So the lineup for that was pretty long. Fortunately, that was one of the first stores that we hit up, so that wasn't, I guess, as bad as later on in the day. So it was really nice because I did get something from Burberry, and because that was the first store that I wanted to go to, I wasn't, you know, I didn't want to just make the purchase and kind of not know what I will see for the rest of the day. So I asked if I could put it on hold. They were nice enough to like give me a business card with the sales associate's name on it, and I asked, do I have to line up again if I actually wanted to make the purchase? And they like figured it out, and then they're like, no, when you come, just look for someone at the door, tell them you're here to just pick up and pay and that kind of stuff. And that worked out really well. It was just really quick and easy. Obviously, the person at the front queuing the line had to come in and cash us out because all the sales associate were, you know, busy with other customers, and that guy specifically said, I can only ring you out at the cash. I can't like take you around and look at other stuff because of their limits. But other than that, the experience was really good. Change rooms and everything and washrooms there were open, but it was like every other stall for the change rooms and every other sink for the bathrooms. But in terms of like the toilets and the stalls, that was not every other because of like, you know, you just have to have that many. It was overall a really good experience. They were actually in a few stores. If you tried something on, it doesn't go back on the rack right away. It either sits somewhere in the back or they spray it and then they put it back at the front. Things were a little bit slower, I know, at J.Crew or Banana Republic. We needed to try something out, so that girl helped me and I said I'm ready to cash out, and then she said, oh, I'm gonna be the one doing that too. So there was literally only 1 employee or 2 max in the entire store in charge of change rooms, helping out at the front, and cash. So they definitely tried to limit as many workers as possible to accommodate letting like customers actually come in and shop. So everything was just like slowed down. So anyways, I'm gonna jump into the haul now. So I
showed a few bags and the pair of pants. So you guys know I got the pair of pants, and I'll show you guys first. So that one was from J.Crew. Obviously, it is a factory version. Like, I am aware that outlets are not the same quality as the ones that you get in store, which I'm totally fine as long as it fits, it's good quality, and it's worth the price that I'm paying. So in terms of brands, I care, but like I don't care as long as what I'm getting is worth it. So these pants were somehow really big, and I ended up getting a 0, and let me tell you, I never wear size 0 pants. Like, I am a 27 hip, so I don't know how. Okay, so it was original $97, which I never look at the original price because they can always make that up. It doesn't really matter, it's actually what you're paying. So it went from $97 to about $40 with tax. And I wanted to get these because it's work appropriate. Like, I am so ashamed. I wear tights and leggings to work as pants. Like, I don't have dress pants. I don't want to wear jeans. I don't like jeans, the way it like hurts when you're like sitting down and everything. So I figured this was really good and appropriate for work, and that is mainly the reason why I got it. I'm trying to expand my pant collection so it's not black leggings because that is so bad. Trying to be taken more seriously here. So yeah, this was a good deal, like 40 bucks for a good pair of pants. It's comfortable, and honestly, I'm really happy with this. It's something so small. I know it's not like luxury or whatever, but definitely something that I will be putting to use. So I didn't film this part, but this was from Banana Republic, and obviously it says factory on it as well, and I got 3 pieces of jewelry. If you guys have been catching up with me on YouTube, or if you do like hauls and luxury, I may have commented like, oh, do a luxury collection, blah blah blah, because I'm trying to find gold jewelry. So the first one I got from Banana Republic was this gold necklace. I'll do close-ups for you guys. I just thought it was very simple. It's dainty but also statement kind of way, and I thought this was really cute. So this was $40 and everything was 40% off for the jewelry. So you guys can do the math there. And then I got a pair of earrings, which are these simple gold hoops that I think are just big enough for my small head, and they have a little texture to them, so I really like that. It's not just a plain gold thin hoop. This was $37. And then the last piece of jewelry I got are these little gold knot earrings, and these ones were $23. So of course 40% off all of these ones, and I'm totally okay with these. Like, I don't need luxury brand jewelry. Like, obviously I do have some on my wish list if you guys haven't seen that video, but in terms of like everyday wear that I don't have to worry about, you know, like losing it, scratching it, or like gems falling off, I feel like these ones are gonna be my go-to jewelry pieces, and I can't wait to put these to use. These ones are definitely going to be every day, especially the studs, because they're so simple and just, I don't know, it will for sure match with everything, and that's my main concern. And these are really like my first gold jewelry pieces, because I used to be like such a silver girl, but then when I got into luxury goods and everything, all the details and hardware was gold, so I didn't like how I was wearing silver jewelry against gold. You know, it just kind of looked bad, so I wanted to get some gold jewelry, and of course eventually get some gold and silver rings, just so I can do like a whole mixed metals look. But yeah, these are the jewelry pieces I got, and now I'm gonna open the bag. So this is the box it comes with. It is really nicely made. You can see the Burberry established 1856. You have the rope handles and everything like that. And there's no box for this, so it is just a dust bag on its own, and that is it. There's nothing in here, and it does say faintly on the dust bag Burberry on one side of it. Time to do the reveal. Let's see if it's facing the right way. Okay, it is. I got this little black tote with the checkered detail on this side. So I believe this is called the Burberry Derby Calfskin House Check Small Banner Tote in black. And this is actual leather. At first I thought it was Saffiano leather, but the whole thing is leather with the check on both sides. And at the front it says Burberry London, England. It has these 2 top handles where you can kind of clasp them together to keep it closed, or you do have the magnetic here to like kind of snap it, but it kind of undoes itself unless you do the handles. So inside Comes with a nice, beautiful leather black strap to match, to wear crossbodied, tissue paper, and some information cards and everything like that. And on the inside it says a typical Burberry, London, England, house check fabric, woven in England. And on the other side it says made in Italy. So the crossbody is attached to the inside on either side, kind of like the Alma bag from Louis Vuitton. But this I decided to purchase because I don't have a small black tote, and I have been eyeing the Louis Vuitton Alma BB DE or the Rose Ballerine one as well. And I used to want the Dior bag that you can also wear crossbody, but that one just didn't seem like it can fit a lot in the maintenance. And because I do have quite a number of Louis Vuitton items, I kind of just wanted to like pause with that brand for now, add other things to my collection that are completely different that I don't have any of. And I don't have any Burberry bags. I do have 2 jackets from them, but other than that, like, that's it. So I'm happy to have a Burberry bag. And the thing with outlet shopping is that I try to buy things that are not made for the outlet, you know? Like, there are different things like Tory Burch and YSL where you can tell that the logo is stitched on and sold at a cheaper price versus having the actual hardware on it. So those kind of things I tend to stay away from because it is really obvious that it is outlet, and I don't mind it. Like, I don't care if people get it, but it's just not something that I want to put my money into. So if I am not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, that this is not made specifically for outlets. This is just like an out of season bag that is no longer current, that is not being sold or whatsoever. So yeah, I decided to get this one, and let me just show you guys what it looks like on. And once again, I'm 5'3", so I'm just gonna quickly put these on the bag and show you guys what it looks like. So this is the tote, and I'm 5'3", like I said, so it fits so snugly here. It's so comfortable. Definitely something that I can easily get in and out of, and definitely better than an Alma BB in my opinion, just because, like I said, I do have already Louis Vuitton items and I don't want to repeat any purchases. I forgot to mention the price of this actually, so I'm gonna do it now. So this was originally $16.50 and then it was discounted to $1,300, and there was about 20 to 25% off. I don't remember. I just know that it was about $900 before taxes. So after taxes, it was just a little bit over $1,000. And considering this is all leather and I've been looking for this style of bag, I definitely think that this was a really reasonable and good price. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed coming shopping with me and kind of seeing what I saw that was really cute and everything, and that you guys enjoyed my shopping experience during quarantine and as well as this haul. Please leave any comments, questions that you have. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video.